Now, give me a sec. I'll be right there. Okay, we are back with some monsters. Decided to go with the Bakamono faction today. Never tried them out. And it's going to be an attempt to see what we can do with those. Now, we start out with a mine. And let's check out what we got here. Little green dudes, Bakamono show. This is like really pleasant to look at. Really low damage, really low HP, no armor. That's all? Seriously? Oh my god. Bakamono Bowman, with damage penalty too. Kiyotsuna Bakamono General. Okay, that's a big sword. Armor, HP, it's all okay. Spearman, equally bad as his other guys, and here we go. So this is like a Weebo's fantasy. Thunderhead. 3 strikes. What does it do? So it does a explosion wherever it hits for a small amount of damage. Okay. Hey, welcome back. Okay, thanks for the alert, my man. Appreciate it. Curse and Terra. Well, we're going to put Pain over there too, to make sure we get good amount of damage rolling. So, I don't really want to attack that guard tower, but I feel like I need to. It's a monster nest, you know. Oh, shoot. These Bakamono show are just pretty crappy. Oh man. What a start. I mean, let's see, what can we recruit here? So, Dai Bakamono. Okay, these are the first real troops. Got it. And beyond that, I don't really have troops. Let's see where my troops come from. Okay, I have sacrifice levels, so that means I have chances of backfires. Summon lesser Oni. Summon greater beings. Okay, so we got summonings. The only thing we don't have, human sacrifices. So let's change that. At least I hope. Guard towers everywhere. And a super hard fortified town. Yeah, well, great. Bakamono. So that's the big one. They like to make haikus. Okay. Yeah, pretty beefy HP, but beyond that, there's not really too much. So finally a hamlet. 1 sacrifice. That's not really much, but we have to start somewhere. Okay. So what did that say? Mines and mountain strongholds produce Bakamono warriors automatically. So we do get these spearmen and these show for free. Okay, well, okay, that's at least something. Okay, let's start destroying some. Okay, we didn't lose anybody there. Let's see. That lightning spell is pretty good, but I don't have any ranged units that which anybody would take seriously here. So okay. I feel like this is yet another faction which thrives around its summons. where your primary objective is to survive until you're capable of bringing up enough summons. And if you rely too much on your natural strength, you will be just destroyed. Okay. So I got a fresh Bakamono General available. Do we want to hire that? Yes, we do. So Tomoyuki, you will take a fine small regiment of cannon fodder and lead the charge. Clifftown. I don't feel like we're capable of conquering anything, so I'll rather be careful. Okay. Wide open plains. Guard towers. Guard towers everywhere. But we found a tent village. At least something. Another watchtower. Is that fortified? Yes, it is. Too bad. Trying to avoid decent independence as much as I can. We do gather sacrifices at this point, and that's all it really takes. So, one thing is quite pleasant though. These units are really cheap. They cost only half the amount of gold, so they might be bad, but at least they... What's the difference between these? Yorin! Thanks for hanging around still. So Bakamono Bowman. Bakamono Archer. Bakamono Bowman. Bakamono Archer. I don't see the difference. I don't really know what no. I just found they have low HP. Oh yeah. I already checked out the base stats of these units, and they are outright crappy. The really interesting question will be, what can you do once you get some summons going for them? But even the lesser Oni cost me a lot of sacrifices, so... But hey, okay. We're going to try and handle. So... I think that mine should be worth the pain there. Okay. But they do have those positive traits like automatically growing troop stacks, which is something I really do like. Oh, that shaman. The sorcerer here is the real powerhouse. Well, I think without rituals or such, that faction outright sucks. The basic troops are horrible. I can't sugarcoat it. It's just like it is. Okay, Dai Bakamono archers. Oh, look! The real troops. So, can we afford that? Yes, we can. So, we only got 3 of those, but they are at least useful. Yeah, well, it is quite easy to die with them. Because I think if you are new to the game and not that good at reading the information the game provides to you, these guys are super easy to make wrong decisions with these guys. Ancient forests. Okay. So let's see what the rituals will do. Simua the warlock has been eliminated. No commander left. Okay. Hmm. 150. Has to be enough. Oh, come on, behave. So in the end though, that's what I spent my resources into. That's literally almost as bad as my own units. Wait a sec. Spectral Oni. Ah, so that's their trick. They have a second life. Still not too impressive. And still feeling salty about the result of an extra strong sacrifice there. Okay, so everything which is not Dai Bakamono is crap. Got it. If it is Dai Bakamono, it is actually a decent unit. Got it. So a few ground rules apply. Now let's fetch ourselves some extra sacrifices there. Probably that watchtower. Probably not, though. I need to capture those sooner or later because they spawn monsters or humans. You get the idea. Let's try that. Let's see how horrible it'll go. I hope I get to keep my unit here. So, this one went good. Oh, yeah. We lost the general. But at least I get to keep the wind tower. So, let's take that town. Pretty positive that one can't take that. Yeah. Whoa, holy moly. That was close. Okay, just standing here with my shaman dude, and that's all I have. Okay. Well, let's get over to Wind Tower and get... Oh, ambush. That scared me. Okay, here we go. Fresh troops. No biggie. Okay. But we're not going to attack another town. Although, this is easy. Or at least it should be. Okay, now... Wow. I hate these backfire chance thingies so much. AO Oni. Throw Frost. Yeah, that would have been actually pretty decent and useful unit. And all the Oni have this ability to just respawn, I guess. That backfire chance is so annoying. So, Bakamono Shaman, Hedge Magic. Oh. Should we do that? Yeah. So, what's that? Summon Wolf and Sleep. Yeah, he goes with the big one. Okay. I'd say let's keep capping. Another general spawned here. Do I have anything slow on me? No. Another general. So Bakamono swordsman. They are really crap. Oh boy. So many crappy units. Dai Bakamono archers. And another source for sacrifices. Very good. And a very cheap acquirable mine. Okay, we're really making progress here. So There we go. Ooh. Wonderful. Well, we should be able to take down the other party too. Spearmen. Regular spearmen, so... Regular spearmen even got a shield. Oh my god. I don't care. Let's pick up regular spearmen. Usually not my preferred choice, but under these circumstances, I even take that. So there's a wolf down there, ready to capture my premises. I disagree. So we only lost 2 Bakamono show. Wonderful. Pretty good. Didn't expect it to go that well. Okay. Typhalia. Is that something in my vicinity? No. Spears? Well, no. Only the Piccaneers got a attack which has a higher range, so they can attack from one row behind. But regular spears are just a normal source of damage. No advantages, no disadvantages. Except for if the enemy is pierce resistant, I think they do pierce damage. But don't nail me down on that. But yeah, pierce damage. Well, the thing here is the game does differ between slash, pierce, and blunt damage. And if something is resistant to slashing damage, it is not necessarily resistant to piercing damage. So in that regard, it is useful to have different types of damage dealing mechanisms. That makes sense. Okay, now we're going to try that again. And I won't accept to pay more than 50%. Tanak the Chunari. Garnet sorcery. Okay. The Hanya is a witch who has made a pact with an Oni king. Okay. She got special powers to summon lesser beings. Okay. Interesting. It's a completely different unit. What's her spell set? Garnet sorcery, pain and fire shield. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to send her off to a different army. Giant ants. Well, if I wouldn't have that crazy strong sorcerer, I wouldn't dare to. But since that sorcerer has such nice damage spells, I'm okay with that strat. Okay. This sorceress thing gets to keep an army. Oh, Bakamono. Yeah. So I'll just recruit the real troops for now. Hamlet, more sacrifices. I feel low on sacrifices in general, though. Ah, that's because we lost Clifftown. Let's change that. Another big, bad Bakemono. Yeah, that's more like it. The Lone Tower. Well, this is looking good. Yeah, I think these monsters are through and through a offspring of the Japanese mythology. I guess that's how the names come together. This game features a lot of fantasy factions that are actually comprised out of real mythology. Yeah. The hobbits, the Holbergers, the whole class Markgraf. That's a German nobility title, and their whole name spectrum is German. So, wow, that farm is heavily guarded. So, well, we need to stock up on troops before we go there. Oh, juicy dye Bakamono archers. Yum. Fine. Though, summon greater beings would be way more costly. What do we have here? Aka Oni. Throw flames! Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's exactly that kind of unit that empowers my pretty weak game plan. Nice. So, well... Wait a sec, we got that many units there? Is that just the product of an iron mine? Holy! Oni translates to red demon. Yeah, it does. I have no clue, honestly. So, let's march forward with our little red demons and leave the Dai Bakamono archers behind. That's okay. I'm going to put these into Tanak's army. So, the new fresh red Oni just died real quickly. Let's see. Whoa. How did they actually die? No, I misread that. They killed. Yeah, okay. Misread that. Good, good. Sometimes it happens to me that I read in the wrong bracket there. Yeah, let's pick up more powerful units. Appreciate that. So let's see, summon lesser beings. Konoha Tengu. Naruto viewers will chuckle. Okay. Now we're talking business. So this faction is really nothing without its mythological units, but I already assumed as much. Bombastia. So we found the capital. Okay. There's a coal mine. Let's take that too. And let's roam a bit backward. Okay, we destroyed that. Yeah, our mine has successfully defended itself. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah, there's lots of towns. And there's a silver mine. Things are getting better and better. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to restock units here. Let's see. Well, I do need some frontliners. Okay. But good thing that we keep recruiting these Bakamono, because they seem to be good frontliners. And then we're going to see. So that one, Dai Bakamono, these were the good ones. So let's recruit a couple of those. And, well, let's just proceed capturing. So, did we charm that spider, or what happened there? No. Okay, Bakamono Shaman. Oh yeah, that's another hedge mage. So, no. We're going to pick up more of these frontliners. I do like them a lot. There we go. Now, let's do some summoning here. Wonderful. Ko-Oni. Oh yeah. That's the least useful sword of them, sadly. Okay. Now, we've learned something new. Make effigy. Bones from a few corpses are carefully arranged. Okay. So that's a defense thing, and it does need corpses, if I see that correctly. Okay. Well, we're going to attack that city. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to beat that. At least I hope. It would be a tragedy if I now lose my people here, but no. We lost a bowman, a spearman, and a diebuck. We just got a big city there. Staff of Lightning. Let's buy that. So, what does that thing bring? Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Even more lightning damage. Wonderful. Okay. We need to capture more cities, and I need extra leaders with extra troops. But there are troops, so let's send them over there and fetch that. Meanwhile, well, let's take that one too. These towns are so important for my economy. Can't allow myself to hold me back there. That one good. That one good too. So now we finally got some towns and some income, also sacrifice-wise. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to save my money and grab me, or my sacrifices, I should rather say, and grab me some big summon. At least I want to try. So yeah, we just spawn in those mines. Now that's awesome. So let's keep conquering mines. Sounds like a really good way of getting my faction forward. So, oh, isn't that the wandering? Oh yeah. Is his name Nob the Peddler? Yeah, that's the trader. Ambushing him will net you in a nice amount of loot. So, 30 gold coins and 10 iron. There we go. We weren't that reliant on those, but it's also neat to get a little bonus for free. Okay, transfer units. And that brings a cost-free, semi-effective army on its feet. So, summon greater beings. Behave. Hooray. I got a Tanuki, Forest Magic Tier 2. The Tanuki is a raccoon dog spirit. Okay. So, Let's check it out. Although it is quite a strong spellcaster. Command beasts, heal, enchant sleep, confusion. These are really, really powerful spells and useful spells. So, an interesting composition of units we get here. Lots of magic users in this faction. So I actually decided that Tanak will take that army, and I'll leave this solo general alone, and he gets to cap things. That doesn't sound bad at all. I agree with that. Well, let's see what we can summon beyond that. So, Clifftown has been captured. Oh shoot. Well, okay, we have to roam over there then. I really need some emergency squad over there, I realize. It happens way too often that I have to recap things in my Warlands. Because I can't go on without the steady influx of sacrifices there. So, are we powerful enough to tackle down a stone golem? This is a really nasty fight. Because stone golems are highly resilient monsters with a ton of HP, and they pretty much one-shot people. They got pierce and slash resistance, fire resistance, cold resistance, but no lightning resistance, so... Well... That's a very, very difficult choice to take. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, let's select that. Oh yeah, the Bakamono Shaman. So... Hedge magic, again, strength and sap, but that's okay. I'm just going to pick up these troops. And, well, let's try what we can do. Yeah, it was a bloody fight, but just like I hoped, we were able to take that. Ah, well, let's try it. Okay, Crown of Silver Mastery. Now, if I remember correctly, that Crown of Silver Mastery does one thing, it buffs up your Silver Magic skill, and if you don't have Silver Magic skill, well, then it's useless. Okay, we lost a couple of our units, but way less than I was afraid we would. So there we go, yeah. So the chain lightning thing is actually bad. Against single target, is outright horrible. I need to get rid of that staff. ASAP. I think we would have lost way less people without that staff. Good thing that I checked it up. Here again, he's killing his own people with that thing. I found a burning sword. Okay. Now, my dude, you'll just give that to one of these crazy dudes here, and we'll leave him here. And then we're not going to talk about that ever again, okay? So, let's pick up more archers here. And let's ambush that party here. Okay, spoils of war. I lost my shaman. Couple of units survived, but really not too many. Okay, let's summon some greater beings again. Ooh, a Tatsu. Elemental magic, poison breath. Yeah. We had a manticore today, my wife and me, when we started a match. So this looks like a good ally. Elemental magic level 2 is quite powerful. Oh yeah. Now we're slowly talking business here. It's another... And a lot of these summoned units got the ability to move autonomously, which is also really good. They are their own commanders, which I think is awesome. Okay, we did that. Was a little bit afraid that this would backfire on me. Okay, we got this Tatsu thing now. I'm happy. More of a Tengu. Okay. Now, let's take down these dudes. Yeah, extra captains or extra commanders for free are really good. Agree. Oh, no. I shouldn't have fallen for that trap. Oh, I hope I'll survive that. So we lost a lot of people here. Dai, Bakamono, Baksho. Oh, wait a sec, that was a different Tengu. And, oh, it was just a Venus trap. But we did lose the Bakamono shaman. Shame. Okay, we found another burning sword. The Tanuki wields that now. Okay. Can't say I agree too hard with that, but okay. And the Tanuki is now feeble-minded. Seriously, dude. You just joined us. Okay. Whatever. So, she's a little bit weakened now, but I'm pretty confident that we can't just summon lesser beings there. So, this is another commander. The Mujina Strange. Faceless and horrible to behold. She got a fear aura. Okay. Let's check out how good that fear aura works. Okay. So, not too good. I wasn't too happy with that unit, so I tried out how good it works while going solo. So Kappa's wonderful. Kappas are cool. Pretty beefy, good armor, decent damage, good overall package. Oh, good day, AI player. So, the Senate is here. Dang. Senator in that vicinity is really, really brutal for me. Because the capital is not far. And the Senator faction wants to get there under any circumstances. Yeah, of course, they are eating my little dude here. A beholder. Oh my god, they can cast spells from 6 different schools. I mean, classic D&D beholder, sure, but oh my goodness. They don't stop being scary. Okay, I got that much money. I should do something out of that. Okay. These fights work out really well. So 5 little long dead can be simply overrun because they are weaker than 3 spearmen. That's a tragic sentiment. So yeah, I'm starting to pick up those humanoid units as well. They might cost me money, but well, or no, they cost me more money. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm a monstrous faction, human people don't join me that eagerly. Oh, I got myself an old weapons master. That's good. These give you extra HP on your armies. That's why I like to have them. So there's a lot of guard towers and stuff like that here. Okay. Another ambush. Okay. Let's pick up that old weapon master. Experienced soldiers are good. Okay, that was a relatively harmless ambush. An iron golem. I think that's even worse than the stone golem. Poison cloud, iron fist. Again, a very D&D inspired concept. Okay. So I could teach her a bigger ritual of mastery, but I actually don't want to. So let's do this. Oh yeah. Now, what did we get there? A couple of Konoha Tengu. So you really get some bang for your buck here when you start to summon the higher tiered things. Astrologer. Hell yeah. Lyric the Astrologer. Wonderful. Let's couple that with a general from my faction. Lyric. I love astrologers because they have such useful spells. Starlight. Okay, this one is actually mostly damage oriented. Soul Slay. Okay. Neat. So, well, Ritual of Mastery. This dude could be even promoted another level. Okay. I don't have any troops on that guard tower. Now that's outrageous. Seems like I'm more tired than I think. You're welcome. Thank you for the follow, Dalsy Twitch. Happy to have you. So there's another trader roaming through here. Okay, easy. Okay. Let's go on these. And, well... oh yeah, more die Bakamono. Like that. So I want to accumulate more and more summoners, and I want to accumulate more sacrifices now. Because that's really important at this point. I mean, I got kind of like 3 armies at this point, which is already pretty much, I mean, more than I usually got. Okay, here we go. Easy fight, easy fight, that's what I like to see. So, we did find the AI enemy over there. There's so many traders around here. So, again, some money. Okay. I'm gonna provoke my other unit here. She actually already deserves that since quite some time. Oh yeah, here we go. So, more spoils of war here. Another hamlet, more sacrifices. Awesome. Oh, the vicinity here got captured quite hard. Oh yeah, another shaman. Beautiful. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. Give me my areas back. Now... Oh, they transform into a Hanya then. But I don't learn anything except for that. Interesting. Agony, Bloodburst. Let's form that like that. Okay, but she's slow now on top of that. Shoot. Okay. Well, I didn't expect the outcome of that, but... Well, let's see how that played out. Wow. But the power-up of hers is quite massive. She does so much AoE damage there. It's really worth it. So we lost some Bakamono show. We did bleed a little bit more here. 8 units overall, but that's okay. This was just a slaughter. But that didn't come too unexpected. Okay. Well, she might be slow now, but honestly, not the worst deal. Not the worst deal. Let's not go too sassy here. So, trade district. Holding this town will give me a lot of bonuses here. I mean, let's see. Converted to the faith of Ale. Oh man. These filthy Catholics. They're literally everywhere. Oh yeah, 20 Piccaneers. Beautiful. Just like what I like to see there. Okay, now we are enough to storm that place. That town looks tasty, yeah. I never conquered a Capitolium ever. So, I mean, numbers-wise, it doesn't look too difficult, honestly. Okay. Oh, hello there. Mines. Lots of them. Okay. Let's fight ourselves back there. We got a pretty big armament of generals at this point. I like that. So we're going to start destroying those long dead here. Nobody likes to have some long dead in this vicinity. This is large sized Dalsy. This is a large sized map. Because I always felt like in a medium-sized map, I collided with the AI enemy way too quickly, and I do like to explore the world a bit and explore my options before I have to focus on metagaming and beating my enemies. I always feel like it's way more competitive when the smaller the map grows, because you clash with the AI enemy way earlier. Don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. Plundered some money there. Helmsgate. There, you got it. Let's put some archers on these. Just to make sure that it's not that easy to capture them. Get away from my premises, you filthy thieves. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. Large take a while with 2 people though, yeah. Smaller map means more fighting over resources and such, yeah. Yeah, medium, I think medium is a good single player size if you want a match that meets the enemies quite quickly. But since I wanted to explore this faction for the first time, I decided to go for a larger map. Because this always ends up with me experimenting around way more. Multiplayer, I always play large map because it's more fun when you have some room to maneuver around. Okay. Tower of the Elements. This sounds like an AI player's base there. Okay. So let's summon some greater beings again. Oh boy. More Tengu. We got 17 of those Konoha Tengus now. And also we're grabbing those yummy sacrificial districts there. Now, this Hanya squad is really powerful. Although I'm a wee bit sad that you can't teach the Hanya more than that. Would have been really cool if she could have learned more rituals than that, but I think it's already quite a lot in its own way. Okay, so we did lose our shaman there, but it's okay. That silver mine will spawn new Bakamono, which is awesome. So let's check out what's happening there. The yellow player is hanging around there. Okay. So we took down another peddler. Guess some gold was in it. Took down the Tower of Elements. Wonderful. Now. Whew. We got quite far here. although I feel like in this era I'm playing in right now, it sounds quite hard to keep areas captured. There's so many human beings around there. Was a big Holberg enemy. So we really need to stock up on army size there. Oh yeah, look at that. Witch whale. An entire town, basically for free. Okay, but we're not going to aggravate these dudes. Just going to chill around here. Okay. Oh, the blue player and the yellow player are clashing. Oh, too bad. They annihilated me. I would really love to see how that fight of theirs played out. But... wait a sec. Ah, here. That was the squad. Diamond Clockwork Soldier. Okay. I see. Those little weaknicks, they got quite some technology going on there. Got so many citadels, though. It's outright obnoxious, honestly, to have so many citadels. There has been a battle in a rainbow. Poetic. Now, I do think, though, that I would have a lot of problems with my enemies there. So I'll rather stand back a bit. And try to get those sacrifices rolling. Not as easy as I would want it to, though. So there's only 20 units left there. Okay. So how many sacrifices do I need to go into my final form? 480. Such high numbers. Okay. Oh, that iron mine got stormed. Look at that. Just for free. I mean, the units are just as bad as they are free, but... well...
you're welcome.
Still so many free units. Thanks for a follow, Rimtha. Appreciate that. Happy to have you. So we... I have to save up the 480 sacrifices then. It's no use. And... I gotta bring up... ah, yeah, here. Bakamono General. That's just what I needed. So there's... huge armies of wheatsters around there. Ninja follow. Have a good night. You too, mate. You too. So that little general will now pick up tons of units, which are just as useful as the Holberg swarms, but that's okay. We're playing here with quantity instead of quality, I guess. And I also need to bring these poor units into safety. So, what does capture my areas here all the time? Can somebody please tell me? Here. Some Ichtid captains thought that it would be a great idea to capture my premises. Okay. I will show them how wrong they were. And here, Fogboard got captured by a bunch of ruddy deer. Holding these areas is so hard when you have no passive guilds to do so. Okay, don't want to mess around with that beholder though. Ambush. Oh no. Okay, transfer all the units. Let's send Yoshimitsu around there. Okay. The yellow player is totally destroying the blue player. Wherever I see these go into a confrontation, the blue player gets an instant smacking from the yellow player. I've got to make a run for it myself too, though. So Takao, 174 units. Now that's an army, I think. Not really. That dude has so many little stacks there. Oh, wait a sec. The Ring of Shadows. My Tatsu is now wearing a Ring of Shadows. Isn't that cool? My dragon has his own trinkets. So Pavonia got completely overrun by random critters. Let's see what Takao can do. One Uba. What the heck is an Uba? Uri the Uba. Oh, witches. Definitely gotta hire one of those. Because I gotta check out if what's the fuzz about her. Okay, they got special powers too. So they can also summon beings. So many units in the Bakamono faction can summon beings. This is really cool. Like, this is something I gotta utilize more when I play these dudes. I mean, these gameplays that I do lately are more or less just tryout sessions where I got no clue what I'm doing and checking out what you can do with those. You know? And in that regard, everything is cool, but I am already at that point where I feel like I would restart from the get-go there and focus other things more. Like, the thing I think you need to focus most is to spread as many commanders as possible and conquer as much as possible in the world. Mines especially. Because the units out of the mines might be crap at the first glance, but they're also absolutely free material to work with. And free material is always extremely powerful. I mean, these dudes are losing units left and right, but at the same time, they were free. I didn't have to pay anything for that, so it doesn't matter if they die or not. And that's, in my opinion, the true power of these things. So, all right, we can promote Bakamono Great Sorcerer, Summon King. Try to take control over a king and his guards. What kind of king are we talking about? I'm confused now. There's literally only that one skill in there. Okay, we'll summon King soon, promise. Is there a way to see what turn I am on? Well, ish. We can't calculate. So it's the winter of year 8. If I remember correctly, every season is every turn is 1 month. So 12 turns per year. So we are around, I think I am around between turn 80 and 90 then. So well, just wanted to take a eagle eye perspective on that whole thing here. Turns are pretty quick in this game, yeah, that's true. So we're going to try out that king. Oh yeah, Port Blackwater. But at the same time, I do feel one problem with this faction, and that's a permanent lack of of sacrifices. I feel like I can't have as many sacrifices as I think I would need. Arcane Tempest only affects enemy units and has a chance to stun. Black Death. Yeah, well, maybe not. It's okay. We don't do that every time. But at the same time, it is really, really difficult to stay in control over all these different towns, you know, and mines and everything. But we are getting there. Yeah. So I can't really tell now that if I should be waiting for the summoning of that king unit there, or if it's actually not smart to pressure onto that. So that's why I really got no clue if my strategy is working out or not. I need to see it at what I need to see it at least once what we're up against, or what we're going to summon there, before I can have an opinion if it's worth getting there. There is a Tatsu there, but it's not my Tatsu. I have my own Tatsu. Okay. Sadly, my sacrifices are constantly on 28. Well. Oh yeah. Some extra units to pick up. That's always nice. Well, one thing which you can always use in this game is that it's quite easy to lead the AI in circles. The AI is surely not too smart, so you can use that to your own advantage. Initiate of the Metal Orders. Oh yeah. So is that guy actually avoiding my stack, or what's the matter here? I find that hard to believe. So good, my armies aren't that powerful here at that point. So we're just going to roam through here and capture his areas where he's gathering sacrifices. And since it's a Holberg enemy, he's not capable of traveling more than 2 tiles per turn, so... As long as I'm only running from one army, he can't really catch me. That's the gist of it. So we're going to keep running here. Okay. He stopped pursuing me. Now we're talking about fun. Okay, let's capture that that mine. Because mines spawn even more of mine. That's just how it works. Okay. We got the necessary sacrifices there. Finally. So we're going to just keep running here. Just keep running and annoy the heck out of our enemy. Now, let's increase the amount of sacrifices. Okay. What was that? We summoned a Tengu King. Yuki the Dai Tengu. So... I don't know if this is the only thing you can summon there, but this is another crazy spellcaster. So yeah, it is a lot about summoning spellcasters here. Summon greater beings. And it keeps propagating itself. You get that one dude who's capable of summoning more commanders, who are capable of summoning more stuff, who are capable... Oh my god. This is a fun faction. But still, it seems like you should play in an era which yields more sacrifices than mine. And I'm struggling with defending my whole turf there. And I think I pressured too directly forward into the highest tier there. I got that feeling as if it would have been absolutely okay to spam out way more of the other low tier things instead of focusing the high-end texts or high-end rituals too much. But I always like to do these runs to get a hold on things. So, wow. That was outright devastating. Okay. Thing here is the Bakamono don't really profit from money too much. Sacrifices are the real currency of that faction. I'm overflowing with gold and iron. I don't even know really what to do with these materials and those amounts, because the stuff I can recruit is just outright useless. So I got Tatsu in that guard tower. Or why does the game consider that it's mine? Can't remember that I put it there. Crazy. So is there, okay, there's a blue player somewhere. Okay, I'm going to do this fight and we're going to watch how these, how the king does work, and then I'm going off to bed because I'm tired. And I had my good portion of fun there. And just want to check out how that works, so... Oh yeah. Those Tengu are friggin' scary. Spent my money on mainly archers, die archers. Yeah. Hey, Asandanima. Well, I'm actually just on the leave. I just finished my tryout run with that faction, and the next time I would do it more seriously. The everything die is worth your money, but I still have the feeling as if I never get enough offers to chunk down on my income. Because the basic units, you see there, you're not even able to chunk down your iron realistically, because these are just so bad. About to start the Illusionist. I never tried that yet. Quite late for me, Asanda. Yeah, I did stream a little bit later than usual. Well, Fetrick, have fun when the game, the random event on you which spawns a god on the world, which just starts to ruffle stomp you. Game has really hard things there. Good night, Hjorin. Overbuy blood sacrifices. That's a good idea, Lord Sloth. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that idea. That's one thing that I should have done with those 12 trade routes. That's there you are, absolutely right. These would have been 6 sacrifices there, and I could easily buy at overprice at this point. Good idea, good idea. Alrighty friends, so thanks for watching, and we're going to return tomorrow, I think, with more, or at least in the late night. I can't promise that I'm going to manage a afternoon stream tonight, but I'll try my best. Have a wonderful time, everybody, and see you soon. Goodbye.